Hey up, how you doing? You alright? It is Paleo here in the UK today, so I'm ready for a quick slurp. I've got 3 beers to bring to you from Marks and Spencer's food hall. First one is going to be this. Now, my wife came home with these. This is an American Pale Ale at 5.3%. I think these were about, hang on, let me show you the 3. I think these were about £1.90 per can. So, we'll have a drink and we'll have a little chit chat, shall we? There she is in the glass, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I haven't looked at these. I don't know what hops are in them. I've not watched any other reviews. I'm just going to have a little drink. It is today, here in the United Kingdom, Father's Day. I don't know if you guys over the pond anywhere has Father's Day, do you? Is it the same day all over the world? Is it not something you have? Or is it just here in the UK? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't actually honestly know. But it's Father's Day, and my daughter Martha, who's 12, if you haven't seen her, has made me a cap cut. I might insert it, but I don't know whether I'll get copyrighted because it's got normal music. We're not allowed normal music, are we? But it won't make any sense without the normal music. Anyway, let me think about it. And if I insert it, I'll insert it here now. It's quite funny. And if I don't, I'll cut it out. I'm coming for you, 'cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. I was contemplating taking this outside, but we're just going to have a quick. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be in depth. American Pale Ale coming in at 5.3%. Yeah, lovely. It's light. It's lightly fruity. It's not heavily hopped. It's got a light mouthfeel with medium to light carbonation, head sticking around. Mildly citrus fruity. Well, how often do we say that? Seriously. Obviously, you won't be seeing this on Father's Day, will you? But happy Father's Day to everybody out there. It's single-handedly the best thing I've ever done in my whole life, being a parent. She brings me so much joy. Anyway, let's not get soppy, eh? Not get soppy. Yeah, lightly citrusy. Nice and refreshing. Light on the bitterness. Yeah, summer's day, sat in the garden. Very nice. I'm going to go and enjoy this, and I will bring the others to you as and when I have them. Right then, I've got time for another one. Did I mention that I'm going to the mother-in-law's for a Sunday roast in a minute? They only live directly sort of across the road, 10 doors up. So I can have a few beers here, I can have a few beers there, and have a little waddle home again. She makes the best cauliflower cheese and white sauce, and I mean, yum! Hope we've got some roasties and some Yorkshire puddings. The gravy will be good. We always take the mick a bit with the gravy because she never used to do enough gravy. Now she does lots of gravy. We've taken the mickey a bit long over it. But yes, anyway, really looking forward to that. It's a lovely sunny day. We'll sit in the garden. We'll probably have a few beers. Then we'll have a lovely Sunday lunch. And then we'll have a little waddle home ready to get settled in. So Martha's at school tomorrow. My wife's at work. But I'm off. So I'm golfing tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Very nice. So let's get into this, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So it's an American IPA from M&S, coming in at 5.5%. Hoppy and bold. Again, haven't looked what hops are in it. I've not looked at any videos. We're just having a quick tasting. The other one was, I felt that was a bit of a short video, but to be fair, there wasn't much to say about it. It was lightly citrusy, refreshing, nothing really offensive. Tasted lovely. Hey, there we go, look, there we go. Just something to bring to you. 5.5% of the ABV. Hazy. With a good old head on it, look. I tell you what, they're getting that bit right, aren't they? Liam, I'd like to say a big thank you to Liam for supplying the glassware for tonight. We was on a after party on YouTube, and he had one of these, and I was like, oh, I love that glass. And he sent me one. In fact, he sent me 2 glasses. I don't know if I got the pictures. I think I've mentioned this, to be fair, but one was this was broken when it. Well, this wasn't broken obviously when it came because I haven't stuck it back together. But yeah, it was broken. I think they kicked it around the depot a bit. It does my head in, that does. Why can't people take more care? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't. So if I'm handling your granny, I don't get this in my job, I wouldn't chuck her about, would I? I'd treat you with respect and I'm gentle. Do it with my stuff as well that is in transit. I love this glass. I love it. Yeah, so thanks, Liam. Very much appreciated. He sent me... So, yes, it was broken. I'm going off on a tangent now. It was broken, and I sent him a picture going, oh, no. And he sent me a picture with another one that he picked up at the brewery. He must live near Cloudwater. He said, I'll pick you another one up. He hadn't asked for any money. I need to send him some beer, but bottle conditioned beer at the minute. We've talked about this, haven't we? A bleeding nightmare. I hate sending that out. Anyway, yes, so thank you very much for the glass. He sent me another one. He got here safe. It was well. I'll tell you what, if you'd have rugby, that wouldn't have broken. It was so well packed. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Anyway, yeah, we could smell a bit of malty and a bit of fruity again. Oh, I've had a bit. This morning I had a bit of cheese on toast with some Marmite. I've been saving myself for Nana's Sunday roast. Okay, again, I think my wife said there was £1.80 or £1.90 these are. And we'll have a bit of a sum up at the end. I've had the third one, I think. It might be another day now. It tastes very, very similar to the other one. It's got a bit more of a mouthfeel to it, to be fair. That has got a bit more of a light to medium mouthfeel. Slightly carbonated. It's hazy with a nice head. It's still quite citrusy, but it's a bit more bitter. So there's more bitterness running through this one, generally at the back end. Yeah, it just tastes a bit more substantial. But it is citrusy. I'm not getting any pine. I'm not getting any like grapefruit particularly. Don't think I'm getting any mango. I don't know what hops are in this, but it's like they're very citrusy. Tastes very, very similar to the first one, just with a bit more substantial with some more bitter in. Are these going to be much to write home about, ladies and gentlemen? We've got one more to go. Let's have I haven't looked. I haven't edited the last one. I don't. Get me started on... We've got fibre optic broadband, and we was with a company called Up. And I don't know, anyway. We'll not get into why they got taken over by Virgin. But now, I used to have 3 hubs. It's quite a long house, this. With Up, and Virgin only let me add 2. And now I've had to pay more, so I've got to pay a monthly subscription for a third one. And it's still not that quick. Well, it is quick. I mean, it is quick compared to dial-up or phone line through the cables, what we had, the copper. But what I've been used to, it's just not as good. And their customer service is absolutely shocking. You cannot get hold of anybody. It's been down twice and they've only been taken over a few months. 4 days the last time it was out, and you kept getting on to them, and they was like, oh yeah, it'll be back within 2 hours, automated on the websites, and you can't talk to any. You struggle to talk to a real person. Talk bots. They've got loads of talk bots somewhere. But anyway, absolutely shocking. Pretty rubbish, I reckon. But we was forced to move over. We had no choice. They was taken over. So I need to look at that. And the upload, I mean, it's not what I'm used to. It's not as good service. I don't know how you can do that. It's the same thing coming down the same cable it's always been. But anyway, it's a different box, I guess, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's my rant. Sorry. So I'm going to go and edit the first one and edit this bit before I go for my lunch. Hopefully, if it downloads quick enough. Yeah. That's all right. Like it. Oh, I feel like a bit of a broken record here, maybe, but you know, it is what it is, innit? I don't brew the beer. I just taste this beer, and it's yeah, pretty similar, I think, to the other one. But I say a bit more malty with a bit more bitter in, and a bit more mouthfeel. It's still orangey. There's nothing wrong with that. Lots and lots of hops impart that, don't they? What it is, but yeah. So I'm going to enjoy this, and we will be back at some point with the third one with a quick sum up. Excuse the rant. Sorry. Right, we've made it over to Nana's. Grandy has got a Stella Artois Unfiltered, and he even put the glass in the freezer. Oh. In the garden, lovely. Martha Moppet Sharp, say hi.
Hello.
And Becky Pop. Nana's here. Hey, Grandy, say hi. Oh, I'm looking forward to this Sunday lunch. Next beer in, we have a Asahi. I love Asahi.
We've stayed at.
Grandy, do you like Asahi?
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah.
I'm
Sat at the table, awaiting the food to be delivered. Not only have I got an Asahi, Grandy's placed in my food place another beer ready. Right, I am not nicking a bit of lamb before anybody gets it.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely not.
I'm not.
I definitely did just watch you do that. Definitely not.
So the feast has arrived. Look at this amazing set. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that gravy. You saw that being stirred earlier by Grandy. I'm so excited, I can't tell you. So here we are. There's my plate with Nana's legendary, well-known, famous around the world onion sauce.
Oh, I haven't gotten it.
What? So the proof is in the pudding, an empty plate. I think all we need now is a little bit of bread and butter with a bit of salt on it to mop up that gravy. Wait for me, sweet. So tonight has escalated a bit. We have got a cheeky little port. We're just waiting for pudding and we'll have a little snifter. I'm planning on doing the third beer out the M&S series when I get home. I'm not sure if it's going to make much sense. Anyway, we'll see what happens, shall we? Cheers! I love a port, delicious. Cheers. Pudding is up. We have got lovely, sticky toffee pudding and ice cream. Yummy. That's it. We are on our way home. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Thank you. Nana, Grandy.
Night.
I'm going to take you on the trip home with us. Look at you. Hey.
Not lucky, you get to walk down the road. Great. How fun.
Thanks for dinner. It's exciting. This is how close we live to Nana and Grandy.
Oh, Rick, there's the white brick.
Oh yeah, look, there's one white brick.
Why is there one white brick?
We don't know.
The driveway's just been redone and there's one white brick and we don't know why. How exciting. Might have to turn you around.
No.
So we are walking past a very famous YouTuber's house. at the moment. Should we keep that quiet? So where are we heading? We're heading to the flag.
Which one? There are about 5.
That one.
Who's got a flagpole? We've had one for ages.
Everyone's got a flagpole. They followed the shorts. We are famous flagpole pioneers. Say hi, Martha.
Hello. Have you got the keys?
You still got your headphones on.
Yeah. I couldn't be bothered to take them off.
Green bin tomorrow. We have to pay to get rid of our green waste. Love the council. The maize balls.
Do we?
Yep. 50 quid a year at the minute.
Well,
And here we are. We are home, ladies and gentlemen. Behind the Mini is the brewery. Right, my plan is to do that last beer review. I'm not sure if it's going to make much sense, but we're going to have a go. See you in a minute. Right, we're back home. This is really unusual for me. So I normally have a beer and video it. I don't normally have several beers. I don't get a bit squiffy. But obviously we've been out. I've got a full belly of my in-laws' fantastic Sunday lunch, as you've seen. So I took you along for the journey. Do you like this sort of thing? Do you like a bit of my vlogging, or do you like me to stand here and just have a beer? I don't know. Grain to glass, a bit of vlogging. We are, snippet, we are doing Brew a Bit Rickshaw on tour again very soon. We're going to be going abroad and I'm going to be vlogging that because I do enjoy doing that all the way through. I'm not going to tell you where we're going. I'm going to leave it as a surprise in a couple of months. Oh, no, it's not. It's probably a week. It's probably a month and a half. We're going to be going somewhere and I'm going to vlog the whole thing. We're trying some beers. We're going to be flying somewhere. It's going to be very exciting. So yes, send us a message below if you like this sort of nonsense or not. Or whether you just like me standing here drinking a beer. Anyway, so I thought it'd be silly not to do the last one in the series, the 3. Now, I've got to admit, I've had a few beers. I've had a couple of sneaky ports. I like a port. Normally Christmas time, but anyway. So, this probably won't make much sense. But, I want a beer. I'm going to get this video finished up. And the last one in the series is M&S. Hazy Pale, soft and hoppy, Vocation Brewery, coming in at 4.8% of the ABV. Let's get it in the glass. We are going to have a quick sneak of this and a drink. And then we're going to settle down, ready for a little bit of evening TV. Not too late into bed because I'm playing golf tomorrow at 11:30, I think it is. And then I'm back at work Tuesday day and Wednesday, Thursday night for the rest of the week. Right then, I don't know how much my taste buds are tainted at the moment. Like I say, that was a delicious dinner. It always is at the in-laws, isn't it? Sticky toffee pudding at the end. Oh my goodness. A few beers, a bit of port. Lovely job. So what we got? It's a hazy pale ale. Now, it is hazy. Yes, it is. It is pale. Yes, it is. Not sure about the carbonation. Can't see it. Nice fluffy white head, vigorous pour, 2 fingers. It smells fruity. It does. It's probably the fruitiest one we've had, I think. Let's dive into it. Let's not mess about. I've taken enough of your time up. And you can't tell on the first sip, can you? You need a sneaky second. Oh, okay. Light to medium mouthfeel. Light carbonation with a fluffy white head. Fruity on the snozzle. And pretty, it's sort of grapefruity. It's probably the hoppiest one I've had. Very low bittering. A bit of... What are we getting? Yeah. There's a bit of grapefruit there. But they're nice. Not the piffy grapefruit. The nice grapefruit. There's a bit of citrus. No earthy tones. Light and very floral. What a day. What a day. Lovely. That is very nice. I'm going to go sit down on the sofa, watch a bit of TV. Enjoy it. I'm not into marking these beers, or marking beers generally, I've got to be honest, because, you know, you can have a beer one day and you go, it's 10 out of 10. And then you find a better beer a few days later. Well, is that still a 10 out of 10? Or is it, you can't get 11 out of 10, can you? 10 out of 10, it's... So yes, I don't do that. Personal preference. So I can go buy, would I buy these again? £1.90 a can. Small cans. What are they? Oh, blooming heck. 3 30ml cans. £1.90 or £1.80. Becky couldn't exactly remember. £3.90 I think. Oh, £1.90, sorry. I think she said. Oh God, chaos. Would I buy them again? I think I didn't buy them in the first place, to be fair. They was bought for me. They are lovely, very nice, easy drinking, steady beers. I think I would look them up again. I'd definitely drink them again, they're very nice. So yes, it's worth a punt if that's in your price range. If you think that £1.90 is valuable, it's good value for a 330ml can of decent beer. It's not a punch your head, hoppy, life-changing beer, any of them, but they are very pleasant, easy drinking, to style, yeah. If you think that's okay, have a go. Thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it. I'm full. I'm going to put my stretchy pants on now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put my stretchy pants on, sit in front of the sofa, sit on the sofa, put my legs up, chill out, watch a bit of TV, and then go for a very nice, lovely night's sleep. Thank you for tuning in again. I appreciate it. Cheers!
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.